Morning, Chip. Morning, Gus. Well, good morning, YouTube. All right, guys, it's Friday morning. Once again, the weather is looking pretty nice. It's a little bit more cloudy today, but the sun is still shining. If you look here, we have a number of bikes in line as we're trying to get these curtains rolled up. I was out here finishing up some edits and stuff from last night's video that didn't want to get approved. I had to fight with it. Went to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning and it still wasn't right. Got up this morning, worked on it some more, finally got it to upload and get approved. All right, so I think most of these customers have been checked in with Amanda, so we're gonna start getting some bikes loaded up and get to work. All right, we got these 2 bikes up on lifts now. So Gus is doing a Supreme oil change service on the Street Glide, as well as installing a set of love jugs with the frame mount kit, hence why the fuel tank is removed. An oil change and a love jug on this one here as well. But because this one is Milwaukee 8, we do not need the frame mount kit, so it should be a little bit faster of a job. And we've got this Tri-Glide inline here, also gonna get love jugs. Unfortunately, it needs a frame mount kit too, so that one's gonna be a little bit time consuming, and he's got a funky horn, always makes it more challenging. And this one here is also getting love jugs, so I threw it up on this lift so I can jump in and help the guys out so they're not too far in the weeds. The love jugs definitely take longer than the oil changes. And because 2 of those love jugs were frame mount kits, I didn't want to let the 3 oil changes that are in line have to take too awfully long. So I'm gonna try to knock this out over here. That way the trike love jug frame mount will go up on the trike lift over there. And then Gus should be done with that other love jug and he can start knocking out oil changes. Either way, definitely a nice way to start the morning with, what, 7 bikes in line. All right, guys, Chip and Gus have got those lifts over there rotated out. They're on their 2nd set of motorcycles. And I got the love jugs installed on this one. It's pretty much done. It is gonna wipe off of my fingerprints. But our line is getting bigger. We've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in line. All of the love jugs at one time kind of put us in the weeds. But now that we're getting them caught up, we should be able to move forward a little bit faster. All right, guys, next bike up on the auxiliary lift needs a clutch flush. So I've got the chrome inspection cover off at the bottom so I can get to the bleeder screw, getting ready to take off the fill cap so that we can add fresh fluid to it as we take out all of the old fluid. All right, guys, so far the day is flying by pretty quick. It's already just about 2:30. And after that brake flush you saw me do, we had another bike up here where we did a Supreme oil change service on it, which is the 3-hole service, and we added love jugs. Now that one is done and gone, and I've got this little soft tail up here, putting a set of love jugs on it as well. Chip had a real problematic motorcycle up on his lift that like really put us in the weeds. You know, the bike that should have taken half an hour, 45 minutes to do, ended up being up there for like 2, maybe 2.5 hours. Now that it's gone, we're starting to get caught up, but I think we're still 6 bikes deep in line and 3 lifts full at the moment. Pouring with sweat, guys. I am just soaking wet. It is so hot out here, but we're getting it done. Hi, guys. Chip and Gus now have their 2 lifts full. I'm stepping back. There's only 3 left in line. Just oil changes to this point. Those guys can get them knocked out pretty quick. So that makes this only 2:45. That's 22 motorcycles in and out. And we could have got them done faster if we didn't run into a couple of problem bikes, but hopefully we're past that. Still looks like a really busy day here. I haven't even had a chance to walk around, but hopefully we will shortly. the guys still got 2 on the lift. Just when we thought we were getting caught up, we got 2 more. And we still got 2 more in line. They just keep coming. Definitely good problems to have. It's starting to cool off a little bit. It's not as hot. It's very overcast, but at least there's a little bit of a breeze. I'm still moist. Very, very moist. All right, guys, by 5:30 in the afternoon, you see there's still 2 bikes up on the lift. We still got 1 out front waiting. Sitting right there. It'll be the next one up, and then we might be caught up unless something else comes in. What are you doing now? Hi guys, 10 minutes until 7 p.m. and we're still working. Now these 2 bikes came in a little while ago and they turned out to be some fairly large jobs, and they were exactly what we needed to meet and exceed our sales goal for the day. So we're happy to say that. Again, tomorrow's gonna be iffy, but at least we made today. So we're gonna worry about tomorrow. Look who showed up again, the lovely Mickey. Alright, looks like the guys are just finishing up these 2. And we got 1 more in line right there. Alright guys, that right there was Ricky from Awesome Documentary. If you guys haven't watched his videos, he's got some really good Bike Week videos, mud show videos, all kinds of cool stuff. Alright guys, 8 p.m. and we got 1 more in. This one is just a clutch flush So not a really big high paying job, but when we've already beat our sales, it's just icing on the cake. All right guys, and Mickey just left. We actually did a nice little photo shoot with her on Amanda's tri-glide. Came out pretty good. Chances are you guys won't be able to see that here. That will most likely be on the Patreon channel. Speaking of which, the video I recorded yesterday, Friday's video that you guys are watching today, that was unsuitable on the first edit. So the full extended uncut version of that is on the Patreon channel. It went live at noon today, and there's a good chance that that's going to happen with today's video as well. So if you guys want to see the full cuts, you got to go to the Patreon to see that, and you'll see Mickey and that little photo shoot. All right guys, got two more in. Both of them are clutch flushes, so that's 3 in a row. Yeah, with these bikes with the hydraulic clutches, when you sit in traffic, the engines overheat, because you'll see all of these bikes do not have love jugs on them. So they're all overheating in traffic. If there's any moisture content to the brake fluid, and all DOT 3 and 4 brake fluids are what's called hygroscopic, which means it has the ability to absorb moisture. Well, the water boils at 212 degrees. And when it boils, all that air gets trapped in the system and causes you to lose the clutch. Now, when we flush these clutches, when this happens, we use the Dominator Racing DOT4 fluid, which has a much higher boiling point and is more resistant to it. So when we see this happen, we see it happen a lot. But anyways, guys, like I said, it is now 9 o'clock. Look, Monster Bright dropped their curtains. So I think we're gonna go shut this bike off, and we are gonna get ready to close up here too. Gus just unloaded that bike off of the lift. Chip should be done any minute. All right, what does the temperature say?
209.
219. After running all day long. All right, guys, 9:30. We're finally closed up. End of a very busy day. Truth is, I think today ended up being the busiest day we've ever had in Myrtle Beach. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go walk around the Beaver Bar and throw a little bit more footage in here for you, but tonight is the wet t-shirt contest there, and I cannot put that on YouTube, so that will have to go on the Patreon channel.
That's the way we'll do. We'll just do it all organized. All right, our side. And ladies, get ready, because here we go.
Alex is mad. He missed the
Yeah, he went that way for a drink. I just said I was coming to stay for shoes, buddy.
Yeah.
And I've seen moves before here, so that's true. So I suppose the ones you see is 18 every day.
Hey guys, back from the Beaver Bar and time to close this video, but I will tell you this, man, there's a lot going on there. The place was absolutely packed tonight, and the wet t-shirt contest was phenomenal. Well, sometimes there's some things you can't unsee, and I saw something that I wish I hadn't seen, but for the most part it was great. Unfortunately, I can't put that on the regular YouTube channel and still monetize it, so the wet t-shirt contest will be its own video on the Patreon channel to come out in the near future. And because in yesterday's video, YouTube already flagged me for suitability issues, I'm pretty sure they're gonna flag this one too. So the full video of this uncut will be on the Patreon channel, and I'm gonna have to water it down a little bit, take out some of the sexy stuff for you guys that are seeing it now. So remember, if you wanna see the full length video, go to the Patreon, but we're gonna end it here, guys. Fantastic day. Worried about tomorrow a little bit, but I think we're gonna be all right. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next time I see you, keep those engines running.